Who do you think should pay on the first date?
I think it should be men.
I would say men for the first date.
A lot of you said you were feminists, right? You believe in equality. But it's interesting when it comes to paying for the first date, you want the guy to pay. How do you reconcile being in favor of equality but also holding men to their traditional gender roles?
I mean,
All right, guys, I got to tell you, I love it when I discover new content creators or content to react to. It makes my job a whole lot easier. And part of my job is to talk about Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff world, right? To talk about some of the crazies in our society that really are taking us down a dark road in this country, okay? It's kind of depressing, but at the same time, it's entertaining, right? So this is why I kind of like to do this type of content. And the new content that I discovered is not really new, right? But it's from the Whatever podcast, which has like 3 million subscribers. They're bigger than Fresh and Fit. And I kind of describe this podcast as the white version of Fresh and Fit. Okay. Again, I'm kind of joking, right? But I'm also kind of half serious. Regardless, the content is still just as base. Okay. They do a great job of going over their talking points and also exposing some of the hypocrisy of some of these young women in our society. These alleged, gender equality advocates, right? Some of these feminists, a lot of whom are just, bimbos or sex workers, right? They do a good job of exposing some of these women and their faulty logic. And this clip right here is gold, right? As this guy is going to ask this girl right here, this alleged feminist, hey, do you believe in gender equality, right? And if so, which she alleges that she does believe in it, then why do you believe that men should take on a traditional role and do things like, for example, pay for dates? And I want you guys just to hear this woman's logic, right, and mental gymnastics as she tries to justify being pro-gender equality and a feminist, but wanting men to still pay for dates. It's very fascinating stuff. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I mean, I don't know. It's different for every other girl, but me personally, I would just rather have the man pay because it's kind of showing what man he is. If he's saying like, oh, like
Alvin
you
Sam
pay.
super chatted
Sorry, hold on.
$49.99. Question to Bangs: how can you complain about women being oppressed when you want men to pay for the date? The cognitive dissonance is insane. Send the asteroid.
Hold on. Wait.
There it is.
Okay. So, do you want to respond to the TTS?
What do you mean?
Well,
I
okay.
have the right to complain about women being oppressed. There's literally like laws trying to ban abortion. That's oppression in itself. There's systemic oppression. It's been that way forever.
Jeez. Okay.
Why do I even have to explain that oppression? Like, why do I have to prove to you guys that oppression?
Are you
exist?
oppressed?
I mean, I'm here
Into
to
the mic.
stand. I'm here to stand up for women that are oppressed. Yeah, I don't like. What I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of getting picked on here.
Well, I'm just asking you some questions. So, would you describe yourself as a feminist?
Yes.
Do you believe in gender equality?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so how do you reconcile believing in gender equality, but also holding men to their traditional gender roles of paying for the first date?
Well, I'm just saying that's my personal view. A woman being a feminist is just doing whatever you want to do. And
Being a feminist is just doing whatever you want to do. What she actually means is that being a feminist is just being a thought, right? That's what she actually means. Women being able to freely get their cheeks clapped by many men, right, without judgment, right? That's what she actually really means, okay? This is what she means. Because, again, the modern day feminist movement is always led by women who happen to really be obsessed with sexualizing themselves, right? And not being judged because of it, right? That is the face of modern day feminism, right? OnlyFans, Insta Thoughts, okay? Sex workers, those are the faces of modern day feminism.
not being bashed by society for that. And
ding, 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 ding. What I tell you guys, right? being a hoe without being judged, right? That is feminism, okay? That's really what it is. That's what it actually means. It doesn't have anything to do with women's rights, okay, or equality for women or any of that stuff. It simply has to do with, hey, I want to spread my legs, okay, and, you know, be with as many guys as I can, and I don't want anybody to judge me for it. I don't want anybody to say anything bad about it. That's what it means.
Obviously, standing up for like women's like rights and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just feel like this question's really dense.
My question is, if you believe in gender equality, don't you think you ought to split the bill on the first date?
Of course not, right? Because this never was about gender equality. Again, these people, whether they be feminists, the trans folks, the so-called people of color, all these people, every single last one of them that claim in 2023 that they're still fighting for so-called equal rights are fighting for special rights, right? They want special rights and privileges, okay? All these women want the benefits of being a man without actually having the responsibility and accountability of being a man. It's really that simple, right? It's really that simple.
No, because my main concern with gender equality is through, like, yes, in society, like fixing that, and through like the system. But yeah, I don't. Oh my God, you just like. Ugh.
Try to keep a straight face. Try to keep a straight face, John.
No, I'm done talking.
No. Go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
I'm done talking. I'm done. If he's gonna be making faces, I don't feel comfortable, and I don't want to. I'm not backing down. I just don't feel comfortable when he's making faces. He already disrespected me, called me a bitch when I never once disrespected him. So I already feel a little. I know, because I already. If he gives me a proper manly apology, be a man and apologize. You say that you be a man and apologize. Come on, for disrespecting me and calling me a bitch.
Don't say it again, John.
Again, she don't know, right? She can't explain it. Why can't she explain it? Well, the reason why she can't explain it is because she knows what she's saying is hypocritical, right? She knows that she's not actually really concerned about real equality between men and women. She wants special rights and privileges, okay? She wants all the benefits of being a man, right? She wants to be paid like a man, treated like a man, except not the accountability of a man, right? Don't want to put in the same work that a man puts in. Don't want any of that. But she wants, again, to get all the benefits, right? But that was, I think, the first time this woman appeared on this podcast. She appeared on the podcast again, and she was asked the same question. And I want to show you guys if she's actually changed her mind or not, right? Has she actually realized that her position is hypocritical? Take a look.
But
How is that a problem?
who should
Those
pay?
guys are subscribed to your OnlyFans.
Who should pay on the first date?
I guess the man.
Okay, well, you want a man to adhere to his more traditional gender roles there. I want to give you guys an opportunity
I feel like
to come in.
I am a pretty traditional person, other than like the
OnlyFans.
I have OnlyFans. Like, I don't post nudes on there. Like I said, I'm just trying to make my money. And I feel like I am pretty traditional. I feel like in a relationship I am, at least. Like, maybe that might, you guys can't see that right now, but in a relationship I think I am pretty submissive or whatever. I don't know if you guys can't tell, but I think I am.
Yeah, I don't think so, right? You got OnlyFans, which is no surprise, right? I don't think you're a traditional woman, okay? Being delusional, unfortunately, is not illegal, right? It is legal, so you can be delusional about who you are, right, and what type of woman you are. But, yeah, that does not make an excuse for the hypocrisy here. As you can see, again, this so-called feminist who believes in gender equality actually doesn't really believe in gender equality when it comes to, you know, men paying for dates and, you know, men, you know, having to take on a traditional role that benefits her, okay? Again, it's just kind of amazing how that works. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.